I begin to tell the story of how great a love can be. The story that is older than the sea. The simple truth about love brings to me. Ooh, la, da, 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 da. Haven't played that for so long. I'm wild tonight. Hi, everybody. Sorry.
We are feeling spunky today, yes, and welcome everyone who is joining us. We are going to have an activation of the heart. This is beautiful today as we are on this very sacred gateway, 1111. We've been in the peak of these energies actually for a few days. It's actually starting a whole season of introspection. So I hope everyone is journeying beautifully here, remembering to be patient and gentle with yourselves. There are still layers of density to be worked through. That's what I'm finding. But we do have the tools to transmute them. And so that's why this gathering today is a beautiful, sacred space for all of us. It is indeed a sacred vessel, and we welcome everyone to this space. I'm Loren Gailey, and I'm here with Shirley Irene Ponto, and our beloved Michelle Anderson joins us in spirit as she is actually here in Colorado with a Chief White Eagle tour for the 1111.
Wonderful.
So Shirley, yes, wonderful. Well, welcome. There is a lot going on. It's quite beautiful that Mercury is not only retrograde, and I'm certain that some of us are noticing it around in our field. Not that we're blaming it, but noticing and adapting, right? We adapt.
Yeah.
And
today activated a lot more from us if we're wide awake and aware.
Yeah, so what happened
there? A lot of us, since November 2nd, I've been getting downloaded every day by the beautiful love from the dolphins and the whales. I have never in my life have felt so much love. And the love is shared to everybody I know. everyone tonight with us is sacred to me. Even the dolphins and the whales are here right now. And they're really flowing so much love and light. And there's so many in our group that have this beautiful water trine. It's a psychic trine. It's 3 planets, one in each of the water signs. And it's activating so much for us right now. And of course, Mercury's over it right now. The sun's in it right now. You know. And of course, sweethearts, tomorrow in the full moon in the morning is really activating a tremendous amount of energy for us. And it's like, you know, how can I explain this? I want you to let go and let God. When I was downloaded by that whale, my whole world changed. And it was quite a few years ago. But it was one of the most beautiful memories in my life. And that whale never leaves me. And I wish you could, in my mind's eye, in front of me, I see his eye. We were maybe 2 feet apart. And we were at, in the state of Washington, and we were at the aquarium. And I got to see right up front, right? And he came out of that water. I couldn't believe he stayed out of the water that long. You know, I've never been the same since. The love, realizing that we were all water people, set the sands, and to be able, sometimes when we get into our fun time, talking afterwards on the chat line, I see the big whale or dolphin right next to you when I answer your questions. And I'm so blessed that I can see these things. And with the energy that's going on, if we open up right now to our higher self, the frequencies will create the most beautiful aspects that we've had for a long time. And I guess that's what I'm trying to do here. Let you see how I see you. How sacred you are. How much you're really loved. Beyond. From the star families. Joining us when we do our meditations. Sharing their love and their light. And we've been so great as one heart. They come in now all the time when we're together. I can hear them. I call it singing. And that's how I got started with You Belong to Our Hearts. I first heard that I was only 10 years old by neighbors that were Italians, and the boys taught me how to sing that one. And now I really appreciate what they taught me. You belong to my heart, now and forever, and our love has start many eons ago. I got to stop this. We're not going to get anything done tonight. Sorry. I want to share the rose heart with you. And then, because of precious full moon coming up tomorrow, I would like to initiate you into the Ocean Mother Full Moon Initiation. And this is by my group, the Light Worker Series. So, Lauren, what do you think? Should we get going?
Yes, Shirley. Well, we could hear you sing more and more. And so I know that will come out as we take this journey together. And I just want to say, when you reminded us that your download was let go and let God, yes, mine was surrender the ego. And so
we got to do that too.
We got to do that. In a way, it's the same thing. And I really do get surrender to divine will, divine will, divine will.
You're right.
So beautiful. Here we go.
Okay. First, I thought the greatest thing we could do tonight was to activate what I call the Dolphin Rainbow Heart Chakra Attunements. Now, this was a series of Dolphin Rainbow Chakra healing. It was a whole group, and it was wonderful, and it was a whole healing system for every single cell in our body. There was always a level 1 and a level 2. But the interesting thing was that for the Dolphin Rainbow Heart Chakra symbol, of course, guys, it was a pink dolphin. So a lot of times I will use the pink dolphin when we're healing and aligning to our client's heart chakra. And now, since we're all one heart, I see a lot of pink dolphins going out from the universe down to us right now to fill us with their love and light. So I'm ready. I hope you are. Now, I am going to send you from my heart some rosed pink petals etherically. And at this time, I'm drawing a heart. And please, would you draw a heart about the size of maybe your palm hand. Color it pink. And if you can, visualize a heart coming out of your hand. And let that precious heart lay on your precious heart. And then the rose petals I sent you, I want you now to put it on top of that heart. I'm now sending you 3 petals for each palm of your hand. Now, one of the rose petals, put it on your throat, your third eye, and your crown. Oh. Om Mani Padme Om. Om Mani Padme Om. Om Mani Padme Om. I'm calling in the dolphins and the whales, okay? Most of these are whales. Feel these 3 precious dolphins spin around your heart 3 times to the left. 1, 2, 3. 3 times to the right. 1, 2, 3. And then feel their love. It's unbelievable. Let's just go a wee bit higher and let them go around to our third eye, okay, and our throat. 3 times to the left, 1, 2, 3. 3 times to the right, 1, 2, 3. Now look at, they're beautiful, all pink dolphins. And as they got to go up to our crown chakra to ignite that beautiful radiant. I hope you're feeling this. 3 times to the left, 3 times to the right. This has opened your pillar of light. And as we get back down to the precious heart, start feeling the pink dolphins flowing now down your very beautiful pillar of light to your precious heart. And then yet, it's going back up to your shoulders, going out your elbows. Oh, look at that, your wrist. And look, see those dolphins in the palm of your hand? And in the middle of the palm, they're going 3 times to the left, 3 times to the right. Now, I hope you're feeling the tingling, the warmth, and the energy. I sure am. Now, you put your precious hands over your sacred heart. I want you to say it this time, November 11th, 2019. And wherever you're at, I'm in Ypsilanti, Michigan. Now, say your name. I'm Shirley, Irene, Panto. Please say your name to the Dolphin Rose Heart Attunement. And right now, our higher self, our Christ chakra, our cosmic crystalline Christ chakra, it's gone down into our precious hearts since we opened up that pillar. And it's healing any and all deep heart issues. And let them do this. And if you're willing, let us allow the pink dolphins to help us speak from our hearts. I think with my heart. So precious dolphins, heal my heart. Let my heart guide me. And let your hearts always guide you. And now, if you open the palms of your hand, as I am doing, allow the dolphins to flow to whoever who needs healing right now. I have called in the Dolphin Rose Heart Attunement. And the flowing rose heart dolphins are flowing from my fingers into me, into ourselves, for maximum healing. Let us thank the pink dolphins and rose heart attunement from this day forward. I want you to each repeat after me. I am attuned to Dolphin Rose Heart Attunement and will now carry the healing forward. Also, let us Ohana Konikana Muriahana Kanina Moshikana Moriani Kana. Om Mani Padme Wow. Allow, please, my precious hearts, please. Allow all this beautiful healing to take place. At any time from now on, you need healing or balance, can you sing Om for 5 minutes? That Om will bring in with the dolphin rose hearts. Now, most important is the second level 2. And, of course, I did not pre-warn you. So for this attunement, I will send each one of you, etherically, 2 rose quartz stones. A lot of times, when you're going to do an attunement like this, you may burn sage if you want. And I have sage 1, and I put it over the rose quartz to be cleansed of any negativity. But right now, today, because of this beautiful Mercury aspect, any crystal you laid out in the sun. Now, I got to tell you, we didn't have sun at all today. We now have over 4 inches of snow. But in my heart, the dolphins came in and told me, you have been playing the 528 solfeggios of the pure love energy. And he told me about 6-8 months ago that alone attunes our crystals. So if you came to visit me today, you would have heard 528 solfeggios and the one with the pure love energy. And it's so beautiful. And it sets us up for where we need to go for the beautiful level 2. But it actually clears all your crystals. And since, if I put it out, since it's all snow and it's a gray sky, I did that today. And I'm told that it was beautiful. So a lot of times, before I knew about the solfeggios, I would put on beautiful, calming music, healing music. But this time, I want you to see these beautiful rose quartz. And please put one of these rose quartz on your precious hearts. The other rose quartz to be in your left hand. If you're left-handed like I am, then you're going to hold it in your right hand. But most of your right hand, so hold it in your left hand. I want you to start breathing in the rose quartz healing energy. Releasing as you breathe out any negative or dark energy. Let's breathe it in again. Oh, some of you don't even have rose coming in. You have rose dolphins. Oh my God, I never saw this before. That's beautiful. Thank you. You're breathing it in, spins around inside your precious hearts. As you breathe out, more of what you no longer need is leaving you. I'm going to do this one more time. Breathe in. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. Some of you have baby rose dolphins coming into your space. Hold. This time, some of you got 3 little baby dolphins leaving you, clearing you even more than I thought possible. Now, when this is done, one of the words for God is har, and it's pronounced her. When you say it, believe it or not, to hear it right, you put your tongue on your upper plate. We do that so that it is hitting the correct meridian. Now we can do this for 5 minutes. And while you're doing this, I want you to rub that rose quartz in your left hand each time you say har. You ready? Let's call in the Pink Dolphin Rose Quartz Attunement. State your name. I'm Shirley, Irene Ponto. Now please state your name. And place this attunement this day, November the 11th, 2019, is being accepted by you. And you may say your name again, please. And you will feel the pink dolphin swirling around you, circling your body 3 times to the left, 3 times to the right. And amazingly, you will also feel the pink dolphins come up from your Earth Star chakra through the soles of your feet and run up each side of your body, flowing upward until they meet at your precious crown chakra. And again, they trade sides, comes around the body until they enter the soles of our feet. And can you see? They make a large loop around us in synchronicity. And of course, you can feel them do this for 7 journeys around you. So we did one time. Now the second time, let them come up from your Earth Star chakra into your precious bottoms of your feet, up the sides of your legs, getting up to your hips, your butt, your sacral, your waist, your solar plexus, your precious hearts, your beautiful thymus glands, up through your arms and back out, back into your beautiful neck and your head, meeting each other at your crown chakra on top, and then flipping over, and each comes down the same way that it went up, down our, oh, look at past our third eyes, down into our throat, our thymus, our hearts, across our hips, down our legs, down all the way past the knees and the ankles and down the bottom of the soles of our feet, and pop out, and then they pop back in for the third time. Let it go, and again, beautiful, up your legs, up your feet first, your legs, your hips, your waist, your beautiful precious hearts, all the way up to your shoulders, your neck, your ears, across to your precious eyes, oh, and that beautiful energy going up to the crown, going all the way up, and switching again, that beautiful, oh my gosh, jumping this time from side to side, and all of a sudden, flipping down our faces, our neck, our shoulders, our thymus, our beautiful precious hearts, our hips, our thighs, all the way down to our not our elbows, I say the knees, and all the way down to the ankles and out the feet. That's 4 times, guys. Can you go 2 more times? They're popping back in through the chakras on the bottom of our feet, up our legs, hips. Oh, they're a lot faster now. To our waist, our precious hearts, our thymus, our neck, our chin, our ears, all the way up. And it's like they're spreading their bodies to wrap us around as they go up. I can't believe, this is beautiful, thank you. And then up to our crown chakra, switch over sides, come back down, flowing. I never seen them spread their wings like that while they're over to cover us as much as they can, going down to our eyes, our neck, our shoulders, that's our thymus, hearts, our waist, my goodness, down our hips, knees, ankles, down out the bottom of the feet. And this is the last time, guys. Coming back up again through our chakras on the bottom of our feet, up to the knees, the hips, the waist. See their little wings around our thymus and our hearts, up the neck, our ears, covering our noses and our third eye, and in the crown chakra, spinning sides, coming back down around, oh my goodness. One of you got a little kiss on your third eye. I don't know which one it was. That's interesting. Okay, coming down the neck, our shoulders, our hearts, hips, knees, ankles, and up the feet. Now, place again your hands over your heart chakra. I am vibrating, can I hear? We have accepted the Dolphin Rose Quartz Attunement. I'm going to say your name, Shirley, Irene Ponto, and let us thank the precious pink dolphins for their love, their wisdom, and their care. Now, please join me in asking them, is there anything that we can do for them? Or, how about anything we can do for mankind? And we're going to sit with this for a few minutes. I want you to lay the palm rose quartz on your third eye. I want you then pull your hands away from your body and palms out. Let us now Send pink dolphin rose quartz to the world. Feel the rain fall down upon you, flowing from above. Let it heal you, let it bless you. Spread your wings, real wide. It is pure love in all its radiance. Now is the time to be one heart. You who are my rainbow stars, let us share this love and this light with each other. Feel the warmth of the pink dolphin floating through, within and around you, always filling you with love. Let us become one heart to all, to our star families, to our radiating dolphins, some in the ocean, some in the sky, some around us flying high. Ooh, ooh, love. Ooh, love. Oh, we here we know. Chakela Moshikanina Mariania. Ooh, let's share this with the precious dolphins who have come in contact with us. Connect with them heart to heart. I'm doing one heart at a time. And after this, any time in the future, you will chant Har. You will connect with the pink dolphin rose quartz attunement. Feel their love. Let us share the love with each other. With all on Mother Earth, two-legged, four-legged, creeper, crawlers, swimmers, flyers. oceans, the rivers, the lakes, beautiful seas, out to the universe, the Pleiades, Ceres. Well, I'm even seeing Venus. Intermediate, Arcturians, and it's like we are all enveloped in a beautiful, magnificent rose dolphin heart. Very large. There's dolphins swimming within, through, and around us. Feel their love. Let it fill you. Every single cell. And now that we're all very, very comfy, I want to talk a little bit about the Ocean Mother Full Moon initiation. This came from the Lightworker series, okay? And this full moon is out there tonight. Well, tomorrow morning for some of us, and some of you, it will be your nighttime. And it's like the sun followed as we're walking together on the sand. And as we stand on the shore, let us whisper our name so that you know I'm there. And that we believe in each other always. Now, let me become a seashell. So you can hold me to your ear and hear the cries of the home that we once knew. I have a few seashells. And the other morning when I was dusting around it, there was a feather in it. Never was outside. So that's the message. And at times we do not take time enough to really remember the goddesses of the waters of the earth. Actually, we really don't speak much of them anymore. And yet they're constant and present all the time. So this initiation is a dedication to the Mother Ocean. The goddess is connected to her. And its most powerful time, as you know, is during the full moon. Now you can call the energy to you by intention, and it can be sent the same way. The ocean may not represent or even suggest goddess to you, but the chaotic power and still serenity of this great body can never be ignored. Call this power to us and use it in your life to heal and nurture yourself and others. Not too long ago, while I was guested, a friend was in Mexico. She found this native, and he had a crystal, a shell really, but it's almost crystallized shell, and it's only 1 billion years old, and he carved a native Indian head on where it was coming. I never saw anything like it in my life. And I use it when we have the full moon. So let's talk about the sea and water goddess. There's often the case with other gods and goddesses. Some discrepancies and variations of the story of Sedna, the goddess of the Arctic Sea. Some stories have her as a giant of a girl who refused to obey and actually bit one of her father's arms off in an argument. Some tell of her marrying a dog prompted by her father. Because, they say she refused to marry within her own clan. But there's other stories as well. Even one that says she married a large seabird, whom she believed to be a man. But in this legend, the father goes to rescue his daughter when he discovers that she has been fooled. And of course he finds her on an island where she's being fed raw fish daily and tries to sneak away with her in his boat. That giant seabird finds his wife gone, flies out to the sea, creates a storm with his wings and flurry, and the daughter, in fear for his own life, throws his daughter out of the boat so that the bird will leave him unharmed. And when Sedna tries to grab the side of the boat to keep from drowning, he beats her fingers with the paddle. Her fingers are frozen from the Arctic Sea temperature. Oh, and she can't hold on to the boat. And all of a sudden, her fingers turned into whales, seals, and polar bears. Her nails became whale bone. As her human body drowned, the creatures watched her transform into the mystical, beautiful goddess Sedna, mother of oceans, ruler of all life in the sea. The people of the north, the Inuit, acknowledged it's Sedna, who sustains them by allowing her creatures to be caught and killed for food. And they seek her blessings for continued sustenance. Of course, now, there's another version that portrays Sedna as a strong-willed child whose father was anxious to be rid of. He told her he's going to give her away, actually, in marriage. And of course, Sedna was livid, to be considered property, to be given or disposed of in any matter. She fought with her father until he decided he would kill her. He dragged her into the boat, and once they were far away from the shore, he threw that young girl overboard. Freezing and shocked, she clung to the side of the boat. Father took his hunting knife. Oh, I don't think I can tell you this. He hacked off 2 of her fingers. She tried again. Same thing happened. And that's when her fingers fell into the water, and they turned into sea creatures. The legend always ends the same way, with sea creatures recognizing her as their mother and taking her safely to the bottom of the sea. Now, there are several goddesses of love, okay? Aphrodite, by the Greeks. Later, the Romans knew her as Venus. She was born fully grown by the northern coast of Cyprus as the daughter of Uranus, and ocean foam is her mother. She has also been called she who rises from the waves, and foam born. When she shakes the seawater from her hair, the water droplets turn into pearls at her feet. Aphrodite was the mother of Eros, and she was deeply in love with Adonis. She had warned him against wild animals, but still he went on hunting, and he was killed by a wild boar. Now, African, what's they say, African, Orishas, believe in one higher power. The name given to the power was Oladumare. Olia, it's really hard for me to pronounce. Orisha, originally, are aspects of the Supreme Being that are manifested as forces of nature. Yoruba, traditional, is apparent Apollo and Lukumi faiths. These are the beliefs of the Lukumi Yoruba, which is also referred to as Lukumi in Cuba and Puerto Rico, Candomblé in Brazil, Shango Baptist in Trinidad, and most widely known as Santeria in many parts of the world. The West Africans brought their spiritual beliefs with them on the slave boats. And this, of course, influenced the beliefs of the New World. As with all beliefs of the past, as years go by and changes come to the people, the system becomes enmeshed and influenced by new belief system. This was especially the case if Catholicism was spread to the New World in attempt to preserve their own beliefs. Many of the Orishas became associated with the Catholic saints. This was certainly the case with Yemaya and her sister. Her sister, Ocean. Now, Yemaya was the goddess. Yema was the goddess of the Yoruba in Nigeria. Once the people of West Africa were carried across the waters as slaves to the other parts of the world, she became known as the goddess of the ocean. She was given thanks as the Africans found their footing on land again for the safe journey. Wow. Over the waters. She is associated with the Virgin Mary and Mother Isis. She's known as the mother of all Orishas, a lunar goddess representing change and constancy. She can be very calming or extremely turbulent like the ocean. Her name, Yi Moasha, means mother of the children of the fishes. Some say she can appear as a mermaid and is a creation goddess. The wisdom, oh my God, look at that. She nurtures, heals, and makes whole all which is incomplete. Her colors are blue and white. The number is 7. Many worshippers of Yemaya wear 7 layered dresses representing the 7 seas. Interesting. Now there's legends, legends that state she chose students. These people will disappear for 7 years. When they return, they spread the stories of magic and mysteries learned in the abode of Yemaya, which is under the sea. Practitioners and believers celebrate this goddess on September the 7th, by the way, and sometimes on the 9th. On the night of summer solstice, she is honored by following many followers, casting flowers and votive boats into the water. She is also remembered on December 31st, where many gather on the beach, set votive boats upon the water. If the ocean takes the boat, it foretells of a good year to come. If the votive is swept back onto the shore with the tide, this is seen as a bad sign. And, wow, can mean many hardships coming in the future year. Now, Ocean, who has also been known as Uxum, is another Orisha in sister to Yemaya. She is personified in the sweet waters of the earth, rivers, brooks, streams, and waterfalls. She's also connected, by the way, with Saint Cecilia. She is known as Our Lady of la Caridad del Cobre, protectress of Cuba. Her blessings and assistance is sought in fertility, delivery of healthy babies, love and marriage. Her number 5, though she may join with her sister in the end, the way rivers flow to the great seas and oceans. But she is not dependent or weak. She's very beautiful, forges her own path in her own time and way. She can be called upon to help with financial flows as well. And of course, she's the youngest. She hears prayers, carries your words directly to the ears of Lodamar. This great mother of secrets is present in the colors of gold, bright yellow, and orange. Peacocks and vultures are the animals associated with her. And then we have more than one more. Is Sarawati, and that's Indian, East Indian. She's a Hindu goddess of wisdom, by the way. Arts, music, knowledge, and learning. There are stories of how she and her consort Brahma were born, brought from the sea, like from a golden egg. She's considered a river goddess as well. She shares her name with a river in the Himalayas. The river flows from the mountains to join the Ganges River. Sarawati is free-flowing wisdom, revered for her beauty. Multiple blessings. Swans are generally present in all of her pictures, and this swan is believed to hold magical powers. That's right there next to her in this picture. Now, there is a story of the goddess, which is Sumerian, Mesopotamian myth. It's Tiamat. She's portrayed as an evil and multi-headed dragon of sea serpent. She is best known as the embodiment of primordial chaos and the original ocean mother. This creation story has Apsu, god of fresh water, and Tiamat, goddess of all salt water, as the only beings at the beginning of time. They began to desire the company of others after many years alone, and together they birthed the young gods. It was not long before Apsu began to complain the youth were too noisy, and he wanted them all killed. Tiamat, with natural mother protectiveness, forbid him, thank God, to not harm anybody. And the young gods had already heard of the plan and were plotting. They were a little nasty guys. A war between the mother and children began. They wanted, I can't say that. They wanted to kill their father, but he was victorious from the battle. The earth was created, and the heavens and the earth were open. So this mystery was celebrated in Babylon during the New Year. So, Great Mother Earth, open up, please, right now. Teach us to go with the flow. The tides are controlled by the moon. So honor the moon's influence in your life. Just as water ebbs and flows to the moon's direction, so can we allow ourselves to live with generosity for self during the ebb and share your abundance with others during a flow. May you always find solace beside the water's edge. I am now, if you're willing, sharing now the ocean, Mother, full initiation, the light worker, seer. I invoke the light of the Christ within. We are clear and perfect channels. God's golden healing, universal love and light is our guide. Precious Ocean Mother, full moon initiation, activate. For all my precious hearts in our Lemurian one heart. Mushkana, Mushkana Kanika, Chiko Monaha, Chiko Mushkana Kashikana, Moriahana, Modiahana, Modiahana. Feel the flow. Sacred, powerful, radiating enlightenment. Feeling the divine love, divine light. The waves of the pure oceanic mother vibrations during our full moon initiation tonight. Sanjalubayawo, 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 Moshaka, Moriakana, Okanikana, Yoshikaniana, Mohana, Anina, la la la, la li la 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 la. Wow. Mashkana, Moshikana Kananiana, Mohana. Konikwana Manana Mariana Mariana Feel and healing everywhere. Starting now through the full moon. Understand right now you are waves of the ocean filled with divine love and light, sharing now with each other, with all another, with our star families, our soul families, getting answers from the star families. The angels have come in. The angels of advanced emotions and watery mastery. So the full moon initiation also involves our emotions in physical form. Precious Earth is a water planet. And the bodies of the children of light are water bodies. So let's now flow through the feelings and emotions of divine love, divine virtues. As we hold hands and hearts and our angel wings. Let us realize at this sacred moment, let us allow all be cleansed, healed, purified, and made positive once again. Could allow all feelings, especially negative ones, to flow with an attitude of compassion and unconditional, all-encompassing divine love. Let go. Let God. Let feelings transmute into clarity and perfect purity when they are allowed to flow in the presence of compassion, understanding, and divine love. You know, the undines, they flow through emotions and feelings. Not only gives mastery, by the way, over magnetism in what realities manifest on Mother Earth, it also gives mastery over water. And of course, our intelligent beings is the undines of the water. So just flow with this. Feelings precede changes in physical form. It's an important key in mastering change reality on the physical plane. Mastering personal flowing feelings, allowing ourselves to flow with the beautiful 528 solfeggios. Solfeggios, oh my God, it's so beautiful. The one of love. I play that a lot. And let us learn to flow with the undines, with the feelings that are very powerful, magnetic fields that can attract dramatic changes in physical reality. And, by the way, undines have magnetism. As a child of light that you are, we learn to communicate direct undines through the power of the word. And what is the word? Divine, flowing feelings. Merge them in the small streams and rivers into the larger ones. There is no limit to the gigantic power of magnetism that can be produced by working together. We already know that. Been doing it for a few years. Remember now that the water element stays clean and pure by flowing, attracting new loving conditions that outpicture the original purity of all ideas in divine mind. So what are you feeling? What feeling is the strongest for you right now? Stop. Breathe deeply. Feel the love of the dolphins, the whales, Mother Earth, Father Sky. Let us fill your precious body temple. And let us flow as one heart during this beautiful full moon tomorrow. Flow with the oceanic vibration of the mother full moon, the precious initiation, filling us with divine love and light, growing further and further into the presence of all that is one. Right now we're going through a lot of flowing through wounded inner child. Of course, the inner child is the key to delta and theta brainwave states. So it is one heart right now. Let us spread the pure being and oneness, the divine consciousness in all creation, and with omnipotence and deep inner thought. In this way, by flowing with feelings like water, flowing in a river, let us change and heal all old feelings. Let us awaken new insights about the original trauma itself. Let us awaken to the true, sacred child of God that you really are. No longer do we need to flow in past energy patterns. As of today, this sacred moment, let us release all that we no longer need, flowing through the beautiful oceanic divine love vibrations. Share our love with each other, filling the hearts of each one of us. I see all of you with beautiful angel wings. I'm asking the beings of the water element to increase the magnetic power of all. May the power of the universe astronomically combine with ours as teamwork in action, loving, lighting up the world, using the divine virtue of invoking and activating any of the divine virtues at will, according to inner guidance, using the 4 brainwave states of delta, theta, alpha, and beta. These correspond to pure being in unity with all that is, will for the highest good of all concerned. Clear, deep inner visualizations and understanding of divine ideas, strong flowing feeling, yes, and sensation. Divine virtues flowing to each one of us right now. For you are the love and the light of my world. Let us create together a magnetic field that attracts paradise. How about bringing heaven to earth? Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sebaoth. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sebaoth. Kadosh, 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 Adonai, Sebaoth. We are one heart. We are flowing in the oceanic Divine Mother's full moon initiation. Feel this love. It's going to flow for at least 24 hours. Thank you. Thank you for joining us tonight. Love you.
Wow, Shirley. What a beautiful ceremony and an initiation with the goddess ocean, the ocean mother, and the dolphins, and so much went on there. Thank you. What a story, too. Oh, my.
It sure is.
Thank you for sharing that. And, of course, the Reiki attunement. Yes, that was so beautiful. I hope everyone definitely is feeling that. We'd love to hear from you. Please share with us. You can send it over our chat. If you're on the phone, you can hit *2. Raise your hand. We can unmute you. You always just put us in that space, Shirley.
I know.
We are floating.
I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. SEDNA. Okay. SEDNA.
Okay. Beautiful. Sedna.
Yeah.
Sedna. Thank you.
Sure. Remember Aphrodite and Venus. We're always, when we do our meditation, the energy comes in from Venus too, you know. I feel that a lot lately. And like I said, the dolphins and the whale have not left me since last November the 3rd. So I'm just sending their love out every day when they, send the Reiki.
Yeah, Shirley is a Reiki master teacher, and she sends out Reiki to everyone in this group. If you are not on her list, send me an email, and I will make sure to pass your name to Shirley so you can receive that Reiki. But if you're a part of this group, you're already receiving it.
And I do the violet flame a lot now. And that's with Saint Germain and Lady Portia and Kuan Yin, Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene. They come in every single time. It's just like they send us ocean waves of love every day. And it feels so good to me.
Well, it's home, isn't it? Yes. Good, SJ, making Christmas decorations in the sea theme. She made a merman.
Oh, wow.
And the mermaid came to visit in this session. Ooh.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, the undines. When you brought in the undines, I feel like I have been an undine, right?
Oh, so many of us in this group have been undines.
And again, I want to say what's really fascinating is you do the cosmobiology for people in this group, and you're finding common threads. And you mentioned the water trine.
Oh,
that's amazing.
My God, that's
so what do we do with the water trine? Are we sensitive?
It depends on what planet, okay, and what degree it is, because we got angels for each and every degree. And then when this is activated, and there's so many in this group, that if they don't have the full grand trine, there will be hits. When I did charts a long time ago, I have a Star of David. I have 2 grand trines, and then I have a spiritual, what we call envelope, and then I have what we call, oh my God, a fixed square in my whole chart. And I was really, oh my God, I'm never going to get anywhere. I'm not going to make it. Oh my God, was that? Because in cosmobiology, it's a PowerPoint. And when they get dramatic here about oppositions and squares, that in cosmobiology is a chance for you to develop it, not to fight it, just, you know, oh God, man, I tell you. It's just amazing. It's always, you know, when I do their charts, I can see a lot of times how many past lifetimes we've had together. And by planets, I can see what we did. Not necessarily where, because I don't want to get into it too much. I'll be with it forever. But it's so much. Like there's several, just here tonight, I know that's part of our soul family. And that's such a blessing because it's like, someone recently, I did a track, 18 past lifetimes. You and I have 14. You know, I mean, this is, you're like extensions of each other. Does that make sense? You know, and it's, we're all part of each other. And we are part of the water. And some of us vibrate a little differently, so that's why we're here together. And it just warms my heart to feel the love that our group has. People don't realize what the great gift this is. Do you know that we're really all one? You need help, just call on me. You know what I mean? It's like there's no separation.
That is all of us in the one heart.
Yeah.
And we are connected.
And you're going to find people that you vibrate with. And this didn't start this lifetime. This started in Lemuria. In Lemuria was a lot of oceanic vibrations. Oh, look at that. Irene, holding 2 rose quartz all day. Talk about it being on. Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the conference.
What? And she stopped by the ocean on the way home.
I love that.
To sing to the moon, holding those rose quartz crystals. So see, she's already tapped in. Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, she's in. You know. Where do you live, Elizabeth? Okay.
Okay, Elizabeth, we'll add your name.
Yep.
Chat in LA. Okay, good. All right, you're seeing that.
Yep.
Yes, this chat page here at acoustichealth.com. Acoustichealth.com, you can go to live on air under Quantum Conversations, and you'll see the chat line. It's different than our YouTube stream, so you'll see our chat line with everybody in our group. If you'd like your name to be added to Shirley's Reiki list, go ahead and fill out your name in that chat box, and Shirley will check that too.
Yeah, I can do that, no problem.
Beautiful. Shirley, this was beautiful and a nice attunement to the recent Dolphin Heart Reiki attunement and certification that we did. And that is still available along with the Violet Flame Reiki. Yeah. Shirley is a Reiki master teacher, and she attuned us to this beautiful treatment and modality.
Right.
Good. SJ, send me a note. I will get you the download of the white wave meditation.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Well, everyone, thank you so much. This has been a beautiful circle for everyone. We hope that you continue to bring in this beautiful energy. What did you say, Shirley, like 48 hours?
At least 24.
At least 24.
Yep.
Okay, beautiful. Well, Shirley, please,
Okay.
let's go ahead and, do you want to sing or do you want to play the piano first?
I'm going to play my favorite. And then I will sing. Okay?
Beautiful.
Okay.
Boop, boop. So fun with you here, Shirley. Thank you so much for this magical time.
You're welcome. Thank you.
And thanks everyone for joining us. Toodles.
I love you. A bushel and a peck. A bushel and a peck and a hug around the neck. Hug around the neck and a barrel in the heap. A barrel in the heap. And I talk in my sleep about you. Yes, about you. I love you. A bushel in a peck. You bet your pretty neck I do. Toodly-woodly. Toodly-woodly.
Thank you, everyone. So fun. We love you, everyone. Thank you for your bright light, and thank you for sharing this space with us today. Dance to the moonlight with us.
Yes,
Thank you.
please.
Please. Thanks, Shirley.
Yes, love.
Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.